What is up, guys? Today is day number 10 of the Dare to Be Sober 30-day challenge. Today we're going to be talking about the power of self-talk and, what that's going to mean and what that looks like to you. So let's get into it. So just a medical warning: if you cannot go more than 1 to 2 hours without a drink, quitting can be dangerous. You may need to seek medical attention. There's a difference between an alcoholic and a problem drinker. A problem drinker is someone who's psychologically addicted to alcohol. An alcoholic is physically addicted. So if you're physically addicted, you cannot go to more than 1 to 2 hours without a drink. You're having shakes, you're having those kinds of things. Please seek medical attention. But if you are a problem drinker, stay tuned up to this, because we're going to be talking about something really awesome today. The power of self-talk. Self-talk is one of the most important things that I've learned over the years. I used to have a very negative self-talk running in my head. I didn't even know it was there, and it was running on a loop. So there is something called the self-talk loop. Okay, and if you know it or not, there is a self-talk loop going around in our heads. Good news, it's negative. If it's negative, we can change it. All right. So there's a loop going on in your head. It's kind of like a record playing over and over and over. And it's not even been placed there by you. It's been placed. You ever had a jingle stuck in your head? They call that I think they call that a mind worm. Basically, what happens is if they repeat things over and over and over and over to you, you'll get it stuck in your head and you won't be able to get it out. There's the same thing with your self-talk. If you talk to yourself over and over and over again in that negative way or that positive way, then you will be able to you won't be able to either get rid of it, or you will be able to change it if you give it a positive positive vibe to it. So, and just remember, 80% of our thoughts today are from yesterday. And when I found this out, I was kind of shocked, because I realized, holy crap, it is 80% of our thoughts. Our thoughts are on repeat all the time, and that's part of just the way our minds work, because our minds are lazy and they want to just repeat things over and over again to create habits and, create these things in our lives on autopilot. So your thoughts repeat, and if you want to beat these, you have to separate yourself from them. Okay. Give them a name. All right. Give this, if you have something negative in your mind, give it a name. Some people call the negative talking the evil clown, or the witch bitch, or the drunk bastard. I like the alcohol monster. All these things. There's, when you start naming that, when you give it a name, then you can actually start dealing with it, because you separate it from you. If this is not me, this is just my negative self-talk. This is the evil bitch, or the evil bastard clown, or the drunk bastard, or the alcohol monster. We'll call him the alcohol monster. This is the alcohol monster. And and would you let a monster talk to you like that? Would you let a monster talk to anybody in your family like that? Because I highly doubt you will. So, cravings and self-talk. So there's two kinds of self-talk. The alcohol monster will be conniving, and he'll do anything to get you a drink, and he'll be justifying. Okay. So you can't sleep without alcohol. It helps you relieve your stress. One won't hurt. All those things the alcohol monster is trying to get you to drink. So it's either going to be conniving and will do anything to get you to have a drink, or it's going to be justifying. I can't sleep without it. I can't, I'm going to be stressed out. I can't go into social situations without it. One won't hurt. Those kinds of things. That's the alcohol monster, and it's trying to get you to do what it wants to do, because it's trying to get control of your mind. And those negative thoughts, those negative things it's saying, are very, very real, and they will try and get you to do things that you don't want to do. So how to recognize if this is actually your true self speaking, or if it's, the alcohol monster speaking. So alcohol monster is always repetitive. It's going to repeat things over and over again to you. It's going to tell you over and over and over, because it's trying to get you to do something that you need this. It won't hurt. Look at you. You can celebrate one time. It has a goal, and that goal is to get you to drink. So it wants you to drink. It wants you to, it wants you to do what it wants to do, and that's drink. And it's manipulative. Okay, your true self won't be manipulative. Okay, your true self wants you to succeed. Your true self wants you to be happy and healthy and all these things. But this alcohol monster is manipulative. Okay, it will tell you. It'll try and trick you. I was trying to say, oh, you can celebrate now, or oh, someone died, or whatever happened in your life. There's bad things or good things. It's going to try and manipulate you. So that's how you know it. So it's repetitive. It has one goal, to get you to drink, and it's manipulative. So today, when you hear that voice, I want you to write down what it says to you. When you hear the alcohol monster, write down what it says to you on a piece of paper, on a notepad, on your phone, whatever, and just write it down and read that out loud to yourself. Read it out loud. because that's going to help you, externalize that, and that's going to help you understand what's actually going on with that negative self-talk, and start talking to yourself nicely instead of, horribly. Like, once you realize that there's an alcohol monster, start talking to yourself nicely. And you can do this with something called affirmations. Subliminal messaging works to rewire your brain as well. So every morning I'm listening to affirmations that say, I am good, I am great, I can do this, and all those things. And those things seem selfish to most people. Those things seem very strange to most people. But I can guarantee you that anybody who has had any success in any aspect of life is doing some sort of affirmation or some sort of positive self-talk, because that's how you rewire your brain, and that's how you train your brain to be more successful. So practice affirmations. There are plenty of affirmations on YouTube. And if you guys are interested, I can start making affirmation videos as well for you guys. But subliminal messaging does work. You can even listen to this while you're sleeping, and that will definitely reprogram your subconscious mind. There's plenty of things you can search up on YouTube where you can just put it's at a certain volume and hertz, because a certain volume gets to your subconscious mind even quicker. And you can listen to that while you sleep, and those what those people are saying in your ear overnight will help you reprogram your mind. So use affirmations, use subliminal YouTube videos, those kinds of things, because that's going to help you rewire your subconscious mind to not only not drink, but be successful in general. And just practice gratitude today. Practice being grateful for the things you have. And that will definitely help get rid of that alcohol monster, because he doesn't want you to be grateful. He wants you to be drinking. He wants you to be sad, depressed, lonely, separated from people. That alcohol monster is an evil thing, and he wants you to just destroy your life because he wants you to keep drinking. And there's nothing wrong about drinking a poison. And if you get rid of this alcohol monster inside of you, you'll definitely have a better life. So yeah, that's just what I would do with the self-talk, is write it down, read it out loud, start rewiring it with something else. What's the opposite of that? Well, you're ugly. Well, no, actually, I'm pretty good looking. Whatever the opposite of whatever is going on in your brain, just start saying that to yourself, and practice gratitude, and say that stuff in the morning, every morning in the mirror. If you get some subliminal affirmation videos, there's tons of them on YouTube. And even if you really want to get into this, put those things in your ears with headphones and at night, and retrain your brain for not only being alcohol free, but for a successful life. So that's all I got for you guys today. It is day number 10. It is Sunday. Happy Sober Sunday. Hopefully you're having a sober day. If you're not, and if you're hungover, then hopefully that you can get past that today and go on to day number 11. Will be on Monday. So yeah, have yourselves a meaningful day, guys. Go out and destroy that alcohol monster inside your mind, and get rid of it with gratitude, writing down, reading out loud what it's saying to you, and using affirmations, which you can just look up on YouTube, or you can get those subliminal affirmations for sleeping, which I have used, and they are very fantastic and they work very well. Have yourselves a meaningful day, guys. I will see you later.